Hey everybody, welcome to the first ever episode here on Green Zone Baseball. I'm Cameron Green. I'm with you here. If you know us from our Green Zone podcast account, welcome to Green Zone Baseball. So more so this thing we'll be doing will be kind of like a baseball only page. We'll be doing quizzes, we'll be doing some other stuff here as well. But today I thought why not better off to kick off and let's get off to a really good start here with a very own Sporacle quiz, very popular amongst me and other people in the sporting community. Those kind of put your knowledge to the test here. So I want to start off today. We're going to do our top 100, I forget how many it is, hitters in baseball. It's actually 200 names in 20 minutes. Let's just knock it out of the park here and see what we can do. All right, we're going to start off pretty simply. Uh, yeah, Barry Bonds there and Bobby Bonds, I want to assume. Yes, we do. Let's also continue this on here. Hank Aaron, of course, got to be on that list, as well as Babe Ruth, Albert Pujols, Willie Mays, and Lee May, Alex Rodriguez as well. Let's see, Ken Griffey Jr., Jim Thome. I don't think that's not Sammy Sosa. It is Sammy Sosa. Uh, Reggie Jackson, Frank Robinson at 586. Let's go Canseco. Let's go McGuire at 583. Harmon Killebrew's got to be on that list there. Uh, Rafael Palmeiro at 569. Manny Ramirez as well on there. Mike Schmidt got to be on this list at 548. Yes, he is. Big Poppy, David Ortiz on there as well. Let's go ahead and lock it. Let's lock in some of these Yankees. Gehrig, let's lock in Mantle. Jimmy Fox on this list. Willie McCovey, got to be at 521. Yes, Frank Thomas, 521. 521 here again. That's Ted Williams. It's got to be. It's always nice to make a little break in the air for the war guys. Keep this one going here. Ernie Banks, part of the 500 home run club. 512. That's Eddie Matthews. You got one T? He does have one T. Miguel Cabrera is on this list. Get on here. Mel Ott's on there. 1998 to 2009. Gary Sheffield. If I can know how to spell, I can do on there. Gary Sheffield. And then let's rock it in here with Eddie Murray at 504. We got the 500 club out of the way. That's pretty nice. Keep this going here. Fred McGriff. Not McGriff, McGriff. 477, 1998 to 2018 at Texas. Why is that low key baffling me right now? Well, let's just keep going here. I know Nelson Cruz will be on this list. Um, let's go. Willie Stargell's got to be on this list. Um, 93 to 2009. That's Carlos Delgado. Let's see. That's got to be. There's Chipper Jones at 468. Yes, indeed. Dave Winfield's on this list. Stan Musial's on this list. Joey Votto's going to be on this list. I'm thinking Jay Bruce in my head. Jay Bruce, yes. Uh, 01 to 14. Adam Dunn. What am I thinking? Adam Dunn's on that list. Sam or Jim Rice? No? Okay, yeah. Bagwell's on that list. 61, that's Yastrzemski. Guerrero, that's going to be on that list as well. I know he's not here, but let's do Strawberry. Let's knock out Piazza. I'm just thinking of New York Mets here on the list right now. Andre Dawson's going to be pretty quick up here. Paul Konerko, yeah. Derek Jeter on this list. I didn't think he was part of the top 200, but 95 to 2014. Well, let's just keep going. And Carl stands on that list. Carl Ripken Jr. will be on that list as well. 16. But Albert Bell is going to be on here at some point. Encarnacion. Edwin Encarnacion is right there. Um, Billy Williams or like Matt Williams. Did I already put him on there? Yeah, I did. Uh, Biggio, Berkman, if I can spell once again. Todd Helton will be on that list, as well as Larry Walker. Brooklyn here in 47. That's Duke Snyder. 03 to 2016 in a Yankee uniform, primarily. Great guess here. We'll keep moving on. We'll come back to some of these ones. I'm trying to get Jordan bench, George Foster. It's like who else here we still can knock out here that we feel like we can do pretty well on. Think of my Minnesota Twins here. Ken Herbeck's on that list. 2011 to present. That's Paul Goldschmidt. Arenado's got to be on this list too, as well as Trout, Tim Salmon, Garrett Anderson on that list. Yeah, I think he is somewhere. Gaetti, Gary Gaetti, the twin guy on there. Trying to think here. Let's keep going here. Jose Gonzalez will be a part of this list here. I know the fielders will be on there as well. McCutcheon at 319. It's a lot there for him. George Brett. I think it's if it's hyphenated there, they got to be a Hall of Famer. Is that what I'm looking at here? The Howards, Frank and Ryan there. Um, Dave Parker should be on that list. Yes, he is. Hank Greenberg or Sean Green on there. Hank Greenberg should be on that list as well. Keep it going here. 2011, that's going to be Anthony Rizzo. We're looking there. Why is the 98 to 2018 still baffling me? I will come across this, and then that's not if it's Adrian Beltre, that's why I don't understand why it's baffling me. 71. I mean, is Gary Carter on this list? He is. 07 to 2022, primarily in a Diamondbacks uniform. That Mark Reynolds. Mark Reynolds at 298 there. Okay, let's go with like Giambi, 440. 98 to 2017 a Mets uniform, 400 home runs. Interesting why that one's getting me right now. We're about 6 minutes in, and we're almost halfway through. So we're at a good point, but at the same time, we're slowing down. That's not exactly a great thing. Is Bryce Harper on this list? Yes, he is. Is Manny Machado on this list? Yes, he should be. 1960, 1974 in a Cubs uniform primarily. Well, let's lock in Freddie Freeman as well on here at 343. Jose Bautista at 344. Uh-huh. Aaron Judge on this list. You think he should be? 2015 on Cubs. That not Chris Bryant, but that's Kyle Schwarber. Wow, I didn't realize he was top 200 all time. Ryan Zimmerman on there at 284. It kind of seemed like a guy around that time. Present in 2010. Oh, this one here. Eugenio Suarez. Yeah, he's on that list. Wow. It's a lot to be said that Eugenio Suarez is on that. Edgar Martinez and JD Martinez. That's the one that was gonna give me a little bit. Man. I don't think like Dan Ugler's on that list. Okay, thank God. Or like Josh Hamilton. I don't think Hamilton played long enough for sure. Looking at this here, 06 to 2020. Matt Kemp. Yeah, there we go. Matt Kemp. There's Eric Davis in this list. Yes, he is. Um, 75 to 92. And for a guy like myself, I consider myself pretty aware with what's going on baseball wise. There's Vinny Castilla there. Joe Carter. Yeah, just Jim Edmonds here at 393 for Jim Edmonds. Wow. Okay. There's Dwight Evans. Okay, and Darrell Evans was not really thinking Darrell Evans there, but Dwight Evans in my head got me going there. 99 to 2014, primarily. This is gonna be a weird stretch, but we already had no, it wouldn't be a thing because we have Derek Lee. Derek Lee's on there. Okay. 99. Cubs fans out there are gonna hate me for this. But I got two Mets here I can't get. 71 to 86 and 98 to 2017. There's probably Bonilla on this list. I know it's not Bonilla there, but we're just trying to eliminate some things as we keep going here. 56, that Yogi Berra. I don't think I plugged in Yogi Berra then. There we go. No Slaughter on here. No, listen. No, that's not gonna be it. Larry Doby. Is Larry Doby on this list? No, he's not. Okay. Well, Harold Baines should be on this list somewhere. Um, Ryan Braun. Ryan Braun. There we go. Minnesota from 97 to 2015. Played primarily in Minnesota. Now we're about halfway through. We're about halfway there. Is that David Justice? Okay, David Justice at 305. Um, I got through this one so quick, and I thought this was going to be such an easier thing to do. 2007 to 2022 in Arizona. It's not Mark Reynolds. All right, let's see. 91 to 03 in Boston. That's not Omar. Or how about this? Is that Carlos Santana? That's Carlos Santana there at 324. Okay. 87 to 93. That's not Andrew Jones. Okay, nope, it's not that. Who's his 279 though? That's present most time in Toronto. Because it's not Aaron Hill. Um, dang. 64 to 86. Tony Perez. Okay, I saw the Cincinnati. Thought to myself, let's think of Hall of Famers. That Carlton Fisk. Carlton Fisk. Okay, I just don't think of him as a White Sox. Maybe that's my problem. Here we go. 43 and then 47 to 63. It's not going to be on here, but Campanella is not part of that list here. 9 minutes left. 96 to 2012. That's Scott Rowland. There we go. Okay, I'm looking for my Hall of Famers. 79 to 03, primarily in Oakland. Oh, I'm thinking, well, I already got Ricky Jackson. Is this Ricky? This is Ricky. That's terrible. That took me that long. That is terrible. Um, 53 to 74. Okay. 03. It's not. Did I already plug in a Williams? Yeah, because I was say Bernie would be on that. Is that Jorge Posada? No, that's. Pardon my spelling here, but that's Mark Teixeira. Finally, there we go. 99 to 2014. Mark Grace would not be on this list anyway, would he? No. 76 to 93. Like I say, I think I kind of call myself a baseball guy, Carlos Pena. So the fact that, we'll call me first episode Russ, but it's just kind of interesting for me. A little bit confused as to why we're doing not as well as we thought we would. 04 to 2018. 92 to 08. Is that what's his name? Jeff Kent. Okay. 7.5 minutes to go. And we have what? That's 72 names. Let's lock in here. Let's get somewhere. Let's do something with this and let's Monty Irvin, no. Um 66 to 82 in a Red Sox uniform. Sorry, but I would probably not know that one. 97 to 2011. Are there any other present ones that might be 2000 to 2011? Like, are we talking like Jimmy Rollins? We're not. And we're not talking like Chase Utley. We're not talking like John Kruk. Because, like, it's such a short window. And primarily in Philly? Huh. It's Rusty Staub in this list. Okay, there's Rusty. 91 to 2004. Andre Ethier is not on this list. Man. I just want to be clear that we are going to end this episode 2 with the Immaculate Grid from today. We'll do that every episode that we do. We will base that upon our baseball score. I'm just puzzled. I'm gonna be mad about these two because they're not coming to me right now, and that's a problem. That's a problem. I just want to think ahead. I don't think Pete Alonso is a part of this list. Guys who hit a lot of home runs. Um, 05 to 2022. 335 home runs, primarily with the Yankees. '07 to 2022, primarily with that is Justin Upton. There we go. Okay, let's get back on here. Let's go Evan Longoria. I don't think we guessed Longoria. Okay, there's another one. 1997 to 2011, primarily with Chicago White Sox, and 89 to 04 with the White Sox. Okay, that's not clicking with me right now. 96, 2012, and again in 2014. I think John Mayberry's on this list, but I don't think he's going to be. Hmm. Um, 85 to 04 in Colorado, and it's not Todd Hilton. It's not Larry Walker. It's Dante Bichette. Oh, it's not Dante Bichette. Okay. Um, this one's gonna be Carlos Beltran, right? One of these. Thank God I got one of those one. Beltran there. Why did that take me so long? Let's see. 4.5 minutes left. 68 names. Do I have 68 names up my ass? No. We can try here. 97 to 2008. 96 to 2014. I don't think Kyle Seager's on this list. I'm just trying to think in my head. I don't know how I didn't get Joe DiMaggio though. That's bad. Hold me accountable to that. Joe DiMaggio is one you should get for real. Dick Allen, is he on that list? Yes, he is. I'd like to be able to get to 145. I don't think that's a stretch, is it? I'm typing in for Carpenter. Just typing the old Brown, White, Johnson. Indian Bob Johnson. Thank God. At 288, Indian Bob Johnson locks me in for 135. 10 to go to what we'd like to get here. 7 to 08. And this one's gonna bug me too because 2010. This one I'm totally like aware of this being a guy. Seattle. Just trying to not think so big picture. I'm just gonna guess Alan Trammell, not a big power guy, or like Lou Whitaker, but they played a long time, so that's not gonna do me any favors here. Um, 5 minutes to go. 05, 2002 in the Yankee uniform. And it's not Jorge Posada, and it's not. Just trying to think of guys primarily in Yankee uniforms, like Ellsbury, Euclid. But those guys aren't big home run hitters. Where is Mookie Betts on this list? 71. That's close enough, but not enough. 276. Oh my folks, that's Josh Donaldson. Is he still present? Like, I don't know. I guess that's still an active player, but like, okay, that's fair enough. Maybe 140 is the number we really want to hit. Um, let's go look at this here. 58 to 74. Primarily the Giants. 56 to 50, 46, 55 in the Pittsburgh Pirate uniform. Ralph Kiner. Sure. That's another name. Okay, let's keep it going here. 14 years. Milwaukee, 355 home runs. It's a lot of home runs. But this Minnesota one, 97 to 2015, is that like really though? Like primarily with the Twins? Because initially my head thinks of guys in the 2000s that played for the Twins. They're like Morneau and, like Jason Kubel, but I don't really know if that's what we're looking for here. It's gonna bug me because that's not gonna be a one that I'm gonna get. Um, man, 99 2014 with the Cubs, 71 to 86 with the Mets. Man, seconds. We're not gonna hit 145. We're not probably gonna hit 140. I don't think Pete Rose is on that list. I'm just trying to make a case for someone else to be on this list. Let's give it up here. Let's see um what's gonna be coming here for us. But get out of here, ad. Advertisements. Okay. Okay. I want to bring us back here. We'll see exactly what we missed. Curtis Granderson. What sucks is I was a big Curtis Granderson guy. Yeah, Torrey Hunter makes so much more sense now that I see it. I mean, Gil Hodges, Hall of Famer. Dave Kingman. It's usually a guy I go for in this one. I just never really go for. Al Kaline should have had that when I saw Detroit. Alfonso Soriano, 412 home runs for Soriano. Wow. Brian McCann. I didn't realize McCann had that many home runs. Brian Giles, he went off there for those few years. Bobby Abreu could have gotten that one. Maglio Ordonez. I think of him more as a Tiger, I guess, but you can say what you want here. Miguel Tejada. Matt Holliday. That's a good one for St. Louis. I guess I think of him more as a Rocky too. It makes me think maybe makes me feel maybe a little bit different about what I'm looking at there. So let's get into this immaculate grid here before we end today's episode. Or let's see if we want to get into this one. We'll do this one quick as we can um, with you here on our first ever episode on Green Zone Baseball. Yankees and Reds. Let's just pound this out here. We're not going for a super obscurity score. Sonny Gray there, 7%. Cy Young winner there. Let's go Ron Guidry, 22%. Okay, that's fine. Let's go CC Sabathia for this one. It happens, 20%. Not too worried about this. A 10-win pitching season and a Cy Young award. Pretty much pick your poison. My friends, I'm going to go with R.A. Dickey at 2%. We'll see if we can get that one there. 10-win pitching season for the Reds. Let's go Bronson Arroyo. See if he there's 10% there. This won't be a great obscurity score. 200 strikeout season and a 10 pitching win season. You know what? Let's try and go for the old school one. But let's go Gaylord Perry. Actually, let's go Burt Blyleven. See, maybe look at that one. 0.7%. Okay. 200 strikeout season for you know what? Might be wrong here with Dennis Eckersley. 2% for Eckersley. I think that the big one there is probably either Feller or Kluber. 200 strikeout season for the Yankees. I'm going to go with Roger Clemens. Might just be a basic pick, but yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. And Cleveland and Cincinnati. In my head, Cleveland and Cincinnati. Huh. Blanking here a little bit. Cleveland, Cincinnati. Cleveland, Cincinnati. Cleveland. If you say it enough times, it might come to you. Cleveland, Cincinnati. You guys played in both states. Hmm. Let me. I don't even know if this is it. Is Will Benson? Did he play for both? Yes, he did. Let's go. Trevor Bauer, the one I guess I didn't think of that. Will Benson, 2%. So what was my score here? 88. So there we go for the first day. We do the Immaculate Grid here. 88 will be the score here. So for those of you on the first time on Green Zone Baseball, thank you to our YouTube page. Thank you for all for watching here and subscribe to this channel. We try and post as much as we can on here on Green Zone Baseball. If you don't follow our podcast, go to the Green Zone Podcast with yours truly, Cameron Green, on our other YouTube channel. But from Cameron Green, signing off here. Thank you for watching here today on Green Zone Baseball.